now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay.
We still
I
here.
saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
Remember how you said that Chuckles wasn't going to listen, Rook? Well, turns out you were right.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. I remember your disagreement with senior Watchers about how to handle that undead rebellion. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook?
That's why.
You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
He wakes back up. Says we completed part 1. Once the lighthouse was a place of learning with tools to study the secret workings of Solus rebelled against those who call themselves our gods. The lighthouse, it's hard to see now, became center of operations with tools, the best way to free curse all tyranny and stuff. You're safe here. Alright, it's hard to read it all. Change your camera.
Look who's with us.
Buildings look like trees.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently.
It's faded.
It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Crystal. Sub-Zero.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
I'm not sure stopping a ritual is the best way to meet someone.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Okay, so step one is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step two?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Alright, we got an Eve to approve. Got these cute little wisps. Little wisps flying around. Cute little wisps. Willow wisp. Wispy willow. With a wisp on the brain. With a wisp on the brain. Never be the same. Whoa, got a wisp in our brain. Wisp in our mind. Whispering through our spine. Willow wisp. Cutie wisp. Whoa, cutie wisp. Little blue orbs. Blue balls for the upgrades. Swap.
Must be two more.
Willow wisp. We did that. But there's two more statues somewhere. Sorry, man. Got a painted pot. Pot, what is that? There's a whole building. What up, Lima Cat? What up, Lima Cat? What up? Let's go. Conservative.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure you're all right? Maybe you should rest.
She
Yes,
disapproved
Rook.
that. She's like, why are you
I'm
treating me like a
fine.
child?
This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off.
Face looks like she got beat up.
Something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh, yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
She's just chilling in here with all the cobweb. It's a nice view, though. It's a nice view. She got a nice little bed and some plants in the window. Just got these two statues right here.
That's the second. One more to go.
Oh, okay, so there's a couple more. Find the rebellion here. I think we already got that. Saw that. Same. I heard about it when it came out. It's pretty cool. It's not like as... I don't know. It's not a game I would pay like full price for. I feel like. Still a cool game though. So far, we'll see. Maybe the graphics are nice though. Like the cutscenes, they spent some time on all that. Whoa, jumps off the foot.
Okay. That did something.
Got like a golden scroll over it. Divine imperatives. The helm of the solar is destroyed. Their torture is over. Many agents have been rescued with their minds burnt out by the memory of an enraged son. That's crazy. I feel a lesson here. The helm was not created to torment. Fire begets fire. The heart of rebellion must remain hidden, yet the light of divinity is uncontainable. We must be swift. Whoa. Pretty cool lore. How do we get back up? So. What? Okay, I thought the stairs were. Should be able to get in here. Or were we already? Okay.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Nev, I'm a mage. You're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
Alright, well, certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind.
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. When I talked with Solus, he was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganan and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of 1 god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that.
Fighting
without
elven gods
Varric.
again.
And you're still getting back on
I'm
your
wondering
feet.
if
I'm fine.
those things we just turned. I think
We
those
can't just
unlock
sit
like
here and do
the
nothing.
library.
We need to investigate.
Hope we didn't
Figure
skip
out
that.
what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Always gotta pick one. Yeah.
If Elganan and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding,
Clues.
you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Can I get back to the library that I supposedly unlocked? Maybe it's up top. Nope.
don't have anything for you. Or did you just miss me?
What the? Up at the live. There are beings in the crossroads unknown even to the wise, the most of the ancient ones, I think, make domain their own. Interesting. Oh. Oh, oh, music room. Let's go. We found the music room. Memories of a duet. The sheet music left by this instrument appears to be for a duet. It has been annotated by an expert hand. Unspoken joy in the echoes, meeting at a crescendo, shared moment of understanding, seen completely and being wholly seen, the impressions fade. That's right. Got some gold. See a beautiful castle here. Crystal, some more gold. Whoa, I don't know what that is. Pretty fire, whatever that is, statue. Dreaded wolves of Luvian. Most of us only travel through the Luvians at the whims of those who call themselves our gods. We know them as mirrors that always go from one to another, bonded pair. That's where we're going.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Luvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Hardik, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
To the floor is
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Hey, stop that.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Down.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlington?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade, and some things got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evanuris.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luthe. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irilyn, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Alright, we got our new mission, I guess. Elven Ruins. Look at that gyroscope looking. Free energy grid, swag.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Yeah, we out in nature right now. We out in this strange fog. Walking through the leaves. free. Listen to the sounds. Let's go. Beautiful scenery. We vibing. Y'all can see the auras. Getting a little hazy out here. A little sagey out here. Feel me? Getting a little true. We're about to end the stream. Just letting the vibe soak in. Hope y'all doing well. Feeling good. Feeling excited. Living life. Powered up. Vibed up. Swagged up. Lifed up. Feeling the wind. Alright, we're going to continue this game in the future. We're going to end on this note. Swag.